D-Rock, the block, D-Rock, the block. Can Drip Nation. Shouts out my player, OG. D-Rock, D-Rock.
Yo, what's the mother deal? What's good? Shout out to nobody in the room. I like it like that sometimes. I'm a loner. I don't like to be around people too much. But since I'm here, y'all want to join in, you can. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and post my link. This is a branded welcome. Well, about to find out what it is. Cool. Put this on the Chisnet. But yep. Damn, I hate that I miss Izzy Band's broadcast. I wanted to chime in on that. Dope conversation. But he got off before I was able to get on, so shout out and salute to the homie Izzy Bands. About to take my exhausted self to sleep in a little while. But I just wanted to come up here and chop it up for a tad touch. Just for a second. I want to learn more about that. Yeah. All right, cool. That's my screen. And then you're making it where I can see. Oh yeah, let me Yeah, I ain't gotta do nothing else. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be in my way, I see. Yep. I'm just gonna rock out then. I'm gonna play some music till the people come in. How about that? Gotta get back used to all this stuff. Anyway, YouTube then took my buzz. It took my fire for making content on YouTube anyway. But oh well, I ain't gonna let that stop me. Where my music at? I had me a jam session in these holes. Don't get me fucking started. Yeah, let me play some Ron Mac.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't know what it is about this.
2 trillion mixtape. Fuck keeping it 100. Fuck 1,000.
Again, 100,000, that's a hell of a
Nigga, we 2 trillion.
That's a hell of a friend. Get money, that's a hell of a plan.
Ron
Niggas mad
Mac.
cause they know that I can. Switch aside,
Hosted by the Crunk Man.
Just to get a couple rings on the hand. Pop the top on your head like a can. Pop the top on the trail. I fuck with niggas in Vato. They not the meat off your taco. But I'm the capo. I'm the one who handle nacho. I Jamaica call the Carlos. He got a Carlo. He gonna twist you a hollow. Then I make a call to Pablo cause he got gelato. He just leave it on the capos. I just this shit to Rollo. Bitch, I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking boss. I feel like I'm Ricky Ross or Ricky Rose. I got an AR-15 in a K, and I got work on the motherfucking way. She gonna do whatever I say. She's the type to make a band in a day. Do we got a problem like dope boy? All of my niggas like dope boys. My best friend ain't Nunez. Put us together, we got 2 heads. Money bag, yo, bumpin' 2 fed. Beat the nigga police, blue red. Can't sell dope, they too scared. They don't want smoke, they too scared. I got on Balenciaga, fuck the bottom, the whole shoe red. Bitch, I'm in Atlanta, that blue flame. 4 chains on like I'm 2 chains. You ain't never kickin' with a nigga, you ain't Bruce Lee, Jet Li, nigga, you ain't Luke Kane. So don't try to make me stop. I got niggas from the treetop. OG taught me how to re-rock. Now I got dope boy Reebok. 100,000, that's a hell of a band. Front of 50, that's a hell of a friend. Get money, that's a hell of a plan. Niggas mad cause they know that I can. Switch aside like they Kevin Durant. Just to get a couple rings on the hand. Pop the top on your head like a can. Drop the top on the truck on the man. 100,000, that's a hell of a band. Front of 50, that's a hell of a friend. Get money, that's a hell of a plan. Niggas mad cause they know that I can. Switch aside like they Kevin Durant. Just to get a couple rings on the hand. Pop the top on your head like a can. Drop the top on the truck on the man.
Yeah. Pure Work Family. MVE is a vision. It's a label. Crunk NT, Crunk Man. All in your baby mama, nigga. Ha ha. Come on.
Shout out to Ron Mack and Crunk, man.
2 trillion mixtape, nigga.
2 trillion.
To the soldiers. We all are being swallowed by problems daily. Stand up, but you gotta learn to hold your head. Throughout the struggle, face this thing called life. When I was young, my mama told me to thank the Lord for my life. Dear God, I'm black, nobody loved me. To survive, I must fight. I understand all her lessons, so I increase what I give. Take it, touch the world before I early give more heart to the kids. It ain't no peace out in these streets, cause brothers give up on self. I'm on my knees like every night because I'm praying for help. I know the way, but no one follows, so I guess I am lost. Please, Lord, forgive me for my sins because I'm talking to all. It's been years, but hard lesson each day. Another message, I'm touching perfection. So now the whole world's guessing, trying to plot upon a better move. But you stuck in the way to peep the hands of a player playing by the rules. So they destined to fall. I'm asking the Lord to have no mercy on my enemies at all. Throw my hands up on my head and start pacing around. Look in the mirror cause I'm angry now. I'm facing my frown. I'm feeling demons standing near me. What if the Lord can hear me? I'm screaming from my soul. I steer it cause I'm weary. I'm so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. I am so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. I have a wish to be chosen and speak truth one day, but if falling short of these measures, I'm too burdened to pray. Dear God, I hope you hear me cause I'm trying to repent. Enemies have got me bugging, walking miles of the sin. Next to kin, there is nobody who can explain it to me. The reason my soul is lost and I'm trapped in this grief. Misery is my foundation, so I live within fear. Leaking tears upon my pillow from desertion to fear. And I'm tired of all my struggle to see my life as a joke. And I'm trying to start like trouble, but it's so hard to cope. I'm provoked to give my all, my every move is a risk. In this land where legends fall on the quest to get rich. Tell me deep to feel my pain, so you know that it's real. Teardrops, they fall like rain when I express what I feel. If I speak, then they get personal to the point I can't eat. So at night I walk the streets because my body won't sleep. I'm trying to speak this prophecy, but it seems no who was robbing me. Honestly, it's gotta be another way to set them free. I'm so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, cause they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. I am so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, cause they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. It is a struggle, meaninglessly thugging out in the jungle. Murdering brothers daily because of hunger for numbers. In this world of confusion, I live my life like a delusion. Trapped inside my mind, it is a game that I'm losing. I'm trying to compel, but there is hell within myself. I'm right here to tell the people the hand these niggas dealt is more than a flare. My every word will soon be felt, and the world will scream insanity before they know I'm here. Ain't soldier in this game, something deep and I'm chosen. Just bring wisdom into these streets so I'm focused. Even all of my enemies, praising God constantly for the way He's using me. Even though I sometimes backslide, I keep my head up high with my eyes on the prize and deny myself completely. look at the world uniquely. They gon' need me, believe me, this life ain't easy. Believe me, I'm so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. I am so weary with my groaning in this land of the sea. Throw at my pillow with my tears, they ain't feeling this G. I ride with soldiers who be thugging with one foot in the grave. We all are workers on the grind and look at what you done made. What you looking for isn't hard to find. Your answer's closer than you realize. On the strength of it all, stay focused and strive to perfection. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Keep your head to the sky.
Bitch. That's the only thing that was missing at the end of that. You gotta say it like you mean it. Well, I guess everybody done got busy. Cause ain't nobody came through. That don't mean I'm finna stop. I'm gonna go ahead and talk my shit real quick and jump off this thing and go take care of some more business that I got to handle in the background. You dig? Cause I do more than just sit on the internet. I also touch grass and whoop ass. You feel me? But today has been an interesting day. I've been up since 1 a.m. yesterday. So I'm kind of exhausted. But I am glad that we are wrapped. We are wrapped. We are officially going into post-production after today. We have shot that movie. We had it marked. Dr. Glover marked it for 12 days, but we ended up shooting it in 9. Some long days, though. But we got it done. We made it happen. Now, it's going in the post to get edited down to the masterpiece that it will be. Yep. And I'm glad to be a part of it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Dr. Glover, my homie of 40 years. Shout out to Trina, CeeLo. Shout out to, we had some interns, we had some mentees and things like that. Shout out to December. Shout out to Tara, young Miss Tara. Who else we had? We had Tyler. What up, Tyler? We had 2 Tylers on set. Tyler Gatlin. And I don't know what the other Tyler name is, but I ain't gonna. He's a loner. So just Tyler. Who else we had? Shoot, we had a bunch of people, man. Shout out to Chris and Demi, who was also in Son of a Preacher Man. Appreciate them. They came through. They had some dope parts in the film also. But man, we are wrapped, man. We are wrapped. Once this thing get edited down, be another one in the books. This would probably be like my 4th IMDb credit. So I'm doing a little something. We made films before, but not a lot of them was qualified to get IMDb credit. So I like that. I appreciate that. That's how we get them invites to them overseas film festivals and stuff, you know? Putting in that work. Not everything go, but you know, you gotta put in the work. So must. That is a must, cuz. But I see there ain't really no action over here, so I might have to probably wrap this up in a second. I might jump on TikTok for 1 hot minute. Just to go kick over a hornet's nest. Then take my ass to sleep and wake up to the bullshit refreshed and ready to go in. That's all I really use this internet shit for. Because this internet shit became goofy not soon after it took off. I miss it when it used to be the World Wide Web. Now it's just the internet. Hoes on them like the internet. Got my dick in her neck and she ain't even take her to dinner yet. I bet you don't know where that verse came from. Hoes on them like the internet. Got my dick in her neck. I ain't even take her to dinner yet. Fuck that. I ain't taking her to dinner. I'll take her to a diner, get behind her and go up in her. That's when folks used to have bars and shit. I don't know what the fuck these niggas doing now. These niggas just grab a goddamn toolery and whatever the fuck come out their mouth while they waving their toolery, they think that was a hit. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna tell you that shit was garbage because you got a goddamn big ass life ender in your hand. The fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that shit there, yeah. I ain't finna tell you that shit. I ain't gonna Patrice O'Neal your ass. Like, boo, that shit is whack. Hell no. That's why it used to be a guilty pleasure and a pastime of mine to watch the top 20, what it was, like the top 20 or top rappers that passed away that year. And it always like Octavius or somebody or some shit like that. Like when you got a name like 44 Mag, like don't expect longevity. I don't know no 90-year-old niggas named 40 Mag. I don't know no old niggas named Desert Eagle Total. No. But nah, that was a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, you know, I ain't proud of it. But I used to do this shit. I ain't gonna cap. Cause I would look at these niggas and they would always show a video of these niggas with 100 niggas behind them with tools. And you like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes all the damn sense in the world. You say he got took out by what? Oh, yeah, make all the sense in the world. Look. And I ain't saying that to disparage the youth that was doing the shit or, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. But it's like, come on, bruh. And you can say what you want about me, but man, please. I ain't new to that monkey shit. But it was always told to us it's how you move, man. You gotta move a certain way in this life. Definitely got to move a certain way in this life. But I forgot we dealing with what they say, this 2026. So let that be the reason, because it's a new year, let that be the reason why I ain't got no motherfucking sense. Can't stand with folk people. It's 2020. What you doing is so 2025. What the fuck you mean? What am I doing? So what I'm doing is so 2025. That motherfucker like that shit was 30 years ago or some shit like that. That shit was last year, bitch. But these years going by so fast, I guess y'all do look at this shit like that. Time winding itself up. That's why we trying to make as much work or complete as much work as we can, because we know time wrapping up. You got people out here that do content. Yeah, we do content. Some of us do content too, but a lot of us do movies. They got messages that they be pushing through the film, through the movies, through media. That's what media is, a medium between reality and whatever the fuck we want it to be. Whether it's 2D, 3D, animation, or whatever. But I'm proud of this shit, man, because I know the time that I put in and I know the things that I juggled to help get this film across the finish line. Because I've been having to juggle my regular job, too. I got a regular job that keep the damn bills paid, the lights on, and shit like that. until the passion becomes that profitable. So yeah, just because I dibble and dabble in film making don't mean I don't have no regular job. Don't get it twisted. So if we film for 11, 12 hours, I still got to add that on to the 8-9 hour shifts that I work. Luckily, they don't run concurrent, but a lot of them end up feeling that way because I might have to leave one job, go to the set, be there on the set, and by the time I'm leaving off the set, it's time to flip the building for the next event. That's definitely how my day was today. And I don't say the shit to make it seem like I'm Superman, but I be having to look at that shit and be like, damn, if you can do that, man, there's other shit you can do. But just last night, I set up 2 buildings on opposite ends of town between the hours of 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Because I had to be on set at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I knew I was going to be on set while that other stuff, while they was coming in for their event. So both events had to be set up at that particular time. That was the only time that I was able to make that happen and still be on set. Somehow I got it done. Set both buildings up in 7 hours. Had an hour to spare, and I was only 20 minutes away from the house, so shot to the crib. Grabbed a few things and shit. I was right back out the goddamn door. And we didn't wrap till probably like 4 or something, but I had to leave at 4:45. So I missed the martini. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this. I missed out on the last final take, the last, and that's the martini shot. But I had other obligations I had to do. So I left that, went to one of the buildings that I had to go to, get it ready because they booked it. They kind of double booked it or overlap book. Whereas one event was leaving at 4 and the next event was coming in at 4, but things got to be changed around. Things got to be refreshed, replenished, restocked. So yeah. I think I pulled up here around right at probably about 6. Gave myself 15 minutes to go live. And well, I mean, I'm up. My motor's still going. But as I smoke on this plant that God granted us, the ability to consume and relax. As I'm doing that, I feel myself getting tired. That's why I say I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker long. Shout out to the one person that's in here. I don't know who the hell you is because you ain't said shit in the chat. What up, Lord ADS? Lord ADS is in the motherfucking building. What's good? How's the ATL life treating you? I do not miss Atlanta. I remember back in the day, because when I went to Atlanta, I was like 15 and I stayed there for 20 some years. So once I left Atlanta, anytime I left Atlanta, boy, I'd be homesick immediately. Get my ass back to the 8. Yeah, this ain't your home. Shit. Bullshit. I've been in Atlanta longer than I've been alive, motherfucker. How you gonna tell me some shit like that? That's the city that I spent most of my life in. But I miss the old Atlanta. This new shit, I don't want no parts of it. That's why I knew I couldn't even stand that down. But the old Atlanta, oh my God. And it wasn't just about, you know what I mean, exploitations or exploits, I should say, not exploitations, but exploits. It wasn't even about that shit. It was a vibe. It was a mood. It was an energy. Like you knew you was in Atlanta. Like I see how they got the new ATL sign down there. Well, it ain't new no more, but down there where the underground at, by where the underground at. Where all the homeless folk in the little small park right outside of the underground where the homeless folk used to populate. So much that they had to put a fucking porta potty out there. But anyway, I respected Atlanta for that energy, for that vibe, for that it had its own culture. That's why when people be like, black folks don't have a culture, I'd be like, nigga, crazy as fuck, nigga. Every city that black folks in got its own little culture. The fuck? And Atlanta was about shit. Your ass wasn't surviving. Your ass was gonna end up at Grady. You're gonna end up as a patient at Grady. If you wasn't cut from a certain cloth, I mean, you could hide out in the outskirts and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you stay like in Rockwell or some shit like that, you'll be able to, dodge a bunch of shit. Or stay out there in certain parts of Alpharetta or Norcross, certain parts of Alpharetta and Norcross. But and dodge all the shit. But man, Atlanta to me was like 20 some odd years of that ninja show. You know what I'm saying? That obstacle course that them ninjas be doing. Like shit. You know what I had to do to get home? You wanna goddamn be bitching and shit? Like you have no damn clue. But anyway, shout out to the A. Shout out to Lord ADS out there enjoying the fruits of Atlanta. For being there from 95 up until, some years ago, because it's been 20, I stayed there from 15 years old. I went there at 15 years old and was there for a total of 27 years out of my life. So I seen a lot in the and I respect the fact that I'm still here. That's why I'm making movies and shit. I'm like, man, I'm alive to do this shit, and I could have effed it off. My first movie. What up, Lloyd ADS? Lloyd ADS and slid on. What up?
Stanley D Rock from the block. What's up, my nigga?
I can't call it, man. I'm just chilling, bro.
Stanley, I'm feeling good, but I just can't put it safe, Stanley. I'm tired of all these outside niggas hating on Atlanta, Detroit niggas hating. Nigga, y'all just went bankrupt. What are you talking about? Y'all was so broke, y'all went bankrupt, but y'all crime. The houses don't sell. It smelled out of Detroit. You got the water in the foot. You can't drink it. But yet you got your nerve to talk about Atlanta. Really?
Yeah. That's because, you know what? The reason why they doing that is because of how the media portrayed Atlanta. It kind of gave folks, it put it better in their back to be able to talk shit about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that's right, but I'm just, But they don't have room. A lot of them folks don't have room to shit on the A. Like they have zero room to shit on the A.
Fact.
Like for real. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, cause like I say, back in the day, the A was the motherfucking place to be. Like you felt like a proud black man in Atlanta. Cause you rubbing shoulders with these uppity like all these uppity folks from Buckhead, Lenox, and all that. You rubbing shoulders with this. Y'all, it's more of us than y'all out there. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't the only one driving Maseratis up and down the damn street. That's why I say, I love Peachtree. I've been down that motherfucker so long that I walked, and this is no motherfucking lie. Cause I'm like, I know the route of the buses. I walked from College Park to Lenox train station. And you know I ain't lying, because all you gotta do is take Main Street till you get to about where the to the West End. Because there's two ways you can go. But once you go downtown or get downtown and you take Peachtree straight up, it's a straight shot. Now you ain't gonna be walking for some hours, just FYI. But
some days, nigga, ain't no hours, some days of walking on Peachtree, nigga. You might as well go ahead and get your little tent and some bottled water.
No, I'm just saying you can do it in a day. I'm saying I ain't did the shit on purpose, but I actually made that walk. And it wasn't a hard walk. But I'm a country nigga, man. We used to walk everywhere we went. Shit.
I drove from one end of Peachtree to the other end of Peachtree one day, and it took me an hour and a half to get to the end of Peachtree.
Where you started at? Downtown?
No, I started way out here in Buckhead, nigga. We went way out. From the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out here. Mm-hmm. And I drove it. And boy, let me tell you what. I mean, you can see the whole city from Peachtree. You can get an understanding of Atlanta just driving up down Peachtree.
Come on.
You see every type of person or every type of thing. You see how the city's changed when you get inside the city, how it shifts, you know what I'm saying? You see all that just driving up and down Peachtree. Just that easy.
Once you get to like where the Art Center train station is, which is like, it's kind of like at the bottom of a hill, you can look up and see like that part, it sits on a mountain.
Facts.
It sits on a mountain, like, and that's why I said by me walking that actual road, it gave me a soul charge. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like the ancestors type shit. You know what I mean? I ain't had no business out there. I was a young jit. But
facts.
I knew the train went this way. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm finna follow this shit. Real talk.
One day I just filled my tank up and I have shells to do. So I was like, ain't nothing going on tonight, ain't nothing going on today. Let's just do something different. I got on Peachtree, nigga, and drove. You know what I'm saying? Put on some Outcasts. And you right. It feel like the ancestors dancing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man. Come on, man. Man, look.
I mean, that's the beauty of Orlando. It's a story from the story from the story from the story, man. Atlanta is just, yeah.
That's why I say I respect it. You know what I mean? Because I seen people come down there with that extra shit, and they come from them same cities that you was talking about, Lord ADS, who want to look down on Atlanta. They come to Atlanta and end up eating up and chewed up and spit out.
Yeah, want to stay here for 10, 15 years. They find their ass off Peachtree. They find their ass downtown, down by the Capitol. Right. Then all of a sudden, everybody want to act right. We down there by the Capitol. Nigga, please, no stand up steps you got before that. But I ain't here to criticize, no judge your life. I'm trying to live mine. You know, so, I mean, there's a lot of stuff people don't understand about Atlanta, man, how it works here, how things go, you know. But you hear niggas talk on Atlanta all the time, right? Atlanta got the most this, Atlanta. Oh, you from Atlanta, you don't understand how this shit work down here.
Right.
Now, in the city, You know what I'm saying? If you're in East Point on the south side, College Park, that's where black man reign. That's black man reign down that way. The further you get up north, though, the further you see other cultures start to step in. You know what I'm saying? And things shift
Hell
quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I already know. I told you I used to be out there. I went to school out there in Norcross. You know what I mean? When they had they had this little Decker College of construction and shit. There was, you know, because the construction jobs you could no longer get them unless you had a degree in the shit. You know what I mean? So I was there long enough to see that change. So I was like, I got to get ahead of this. But anyway, make a long story short, it was whole enclaves of like Puerto Ricans. Like you got whole two or three, like if it's like 3 to 5 apartment complexes along this street, they all one race. And it might be like Puerto Ricans, all Puerto Ricans. But if they had like some other type Mexicans or whatever like that, they stayed over there. You know what I mean? They stayed somewhere else. But wherever they was, they clicked up there. You feel what I'm saying? And they made it whole enclave. Think about it. Right outside of Lindbergh. Right outside of Lindbergh train station. If you walk right up that street and you get to that 4-way, it's some you know, a whole community right there. All that is Hispanics. They got another spot out there in Norcross where they all Vietnamese. So yeah, nah, bro. They have their own enclave. Yeah, Dorville, Buford Highway, all that shit.
Yeah, man. No say Jimmy Carter, that's where the Asians be at. Like the Vietnamese and the Koreans, that's where they be hanging out is off Jimmy Carter. But as you work your way back around to the woods, in Norcross, just around the corner, you start to see a very well established, Latino community.
Right.
Very well established Latino community right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So I think that a lot of us are just kind of waking up to, that, hey, this stuff been going on for a while. And at the end of the day, let's just keep it real. No matter, it's hard for me to say living in DeKalb, right around the corner here, because I live right off Chamblee Tucker now, right?
Okay.
That black folks don't run stuff, but I got to, say it out loud. The takeover, might have been done happen already. I don't think we just realized it yet. It's been like this. It's kind of like finding out, like Atlanta been messing around and she ain't tell us. That's what I kind of feel like sometimes. Atlanta been messing around and she ain't tell us. You know what I'm saying? She been cheating.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. I thought you knew that when the Olympics happened. Because people always came and went, but when the Olympics happened, folks came down and they were like, oh, okay, yeah. And the big boom happened after that. And there was a lot of mixed, it was a lot of non-Atlantans, put it like that. And a lot of non-AT aliens. You feel me? Because I seen it happen, bro. I'm telling you what I know. I seen this shit happen. Like I seen all the real niggas get swept off the street.
Facts.
Think about it. Man, go ahead.
I came here in 2008. When I came down here in 2008, Atlanta was still black. I came out here off Todd Boulevard, right? Ended up living in College Park for a minute. That was still all black. Moved to Lithonia. That was still all black back in 2008, 2009. That was still all black. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Milton. That's when I first started seeing other cultures of people come out, right? Like in numbers.
You was out Milton Parkway? You was out there? God damn.
I lived out in Milton, man. Alpharetta, man. Out 400 for a minute. For about 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Roswell was still even black. Yeah. So
check this out. You know what? Because I used to work out there in what the fuck was that? North Springs or Sandy Springs? No, it was like North Springs.
North Springs. Yeah.
I used to work out there, and I didn't think niggas was out there. That's what Lord ADS. I'm telling you some real shit. Atlanta gave me the biggest culture shock of my life. You understand me? Because I'm telling you, I met people from all over the world in Atlanta. In Atlanta, like Italians and Germans and all over the world. I met them in Atlanta. Because people was always there, bro. And once I figured out that, oh, niggas can go out here. And I was like, it's niggas out here. And that's when I understood that it's different types of niggas. Everybody black ain't a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga from the west side, a nigga from the east side, they gonna have their issues, but them two niggas ain't like north side niggas. They're not.
Man.
Or the black folks that grew up and only know the north side. Like no. It's a different kind of, it's actually like a, matter of fact, because Jeezy, this is why Jeezy was able to sell. When he packaged the fact that, he packaged this word right here. He put these two words together and packaged it. Corporate thug.
Facts. I mean, that was the first time I heard corporate thug too, from Jeezy back in the day, right?
It was because niggas knew what it was, but they ain't have a name for it. It's almost like the dudes that went to Stevenson High School versus the people that went to Doug High School, like they on a whole different level. Them not the same. They high school, but they, it's high school, but they are not the same type of high school. It's just not. It's night and day. Period. It's just like that. Because Stevenson was like in Latonia. And you had to have bread to live out there in Latonia. You ain't gonna survive out there in Latonia if you ain't had no bread.
No, not Latonia. I mean,
hell no. Latonia was the first place I ever knew that had $1,400 rent in the damn 90s and shit. So hell no. Like, man, come on, man. Let's keep it real. Like, back, I'm talking about now we know better. Yeah, we see it now, but I'm saying it was a time where certain areas you just knew you could not afford. You can't afford it. That's just like Horseshoe Bend. You ever been to Horseshoe Bend?
No, not yet. Not yet. I heard about it. I ain't never been there.
Yeah, all right. All you gotta do is Google it.
Yeah.
Google map it. Just Google map it. It's called Horseshoe Bend Country Club. And then they got another one called Country Club of the South. Bro, you know who live in them motherfuckers? Because I used to work in there. I worked in both of them. All the celebrities. Like the houses be starting at $3 and $4 million. Starting. I worked on the street and serviced Jermaine Dupri, Usher, TLC, Tony Braxton, all in one goddamn week, bro. I was like, all y'all motherfuckers live out here. But you just couldn't, you ain't had, everybody ain't had access. Your ass ain't out there doing some work. You ain't out there. And that's what I was saying. Like, it's a reality to certain shit. You can't even go into certain neighborhoods if your ass ain't got access.
You right about that. That's one thing we don't talk about. Atlanta, got its inclusive neighborhoods too down here now. Right? Well, you can't get in those neighborhoods no kind of way. Ain't no way you get in there. Unless even if you know somebody, shit, some of the neighborhoods still won't let your ass in.
And you got a time limit to get your ass out.
Facts. They got that patrol truck running around every 30 minutes looking at your Jeep when that license plate. On 2 hours. Yeah.
You and your damn car be arrested. Fuck around.
So you gonna get a whole boot, nigga, and then from there, they call the blue lights. I talk to you.
Oh yeah. What your dumb ass out here doing? No, man.
Yeah, man. But like I said, this town is like no other town that I've ever lived in before. I mean, I lived in Virginia. I lived in D.C. I lived down there close to Miami. I lived in Jacksonville. I lived in Kings Bay, Georgia. I lived in a lot of little spots, man. But the spots, even in Kentucky, right? Just trying to call it.
Right. Ain't nothing like Atlanta.
Ain't nothing like Atlanta.
Ain't nothing like Atlanta, man. That's why I say I can't stay there long. You know what I mean? I got to get the hell on because I know I know what me and Atlanta had going on. Cause you know what I mean? Just I wasn't supposed to be in Atlanta. That wasn't the state that I was supposed to grow up in. But I mean the city I grew up in, but that's what happened. You know what I mean? I respect it though. But it is what it is. Like, it was some real shit. Like, I remember one of my days being just like how Curtis Snow Day was on Snow in the Bluff. I'm like, nigga, this shit is like every day. Y'all actually get to see or watch a movie that a nigga made that resembles everyday life in Atlanta. You welcome, Netflix.
No, all these niggas. At one point in time, all these niggas wanted to be here. Now they trying to talk down about the city, all that good shit, all that good jazz. Like, ain't nobody live. We hear you, niggas. We hear you. You know what I'm saying? Probably they came here and crashed out, got your ass lifted. You know what I'm saying? Up out of here somewhere.
That's exactly what happened. Because if they were able to survive, they'll be just like you. They'll still be there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. Trust me.
You be tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Atlanta ain't no joke. It ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure ain't for the weak hearted, but that's why people talk shit. You know what I mean? Because that was my whole point. Like I said, I tip my hat to the A. Y'all can talk all that shit you want to. Like, them niggas don't represent nothing. Like, they try to put a black eye on it because it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, LG, you know, that type shit going on. But if you a straight man, nigga, that means your numbers are better. But you better pick smart because some of them double dippers and probably dabbled and dabbled. So
that's what scared me the most. Standing my dick don't fall off with these bras out here. Scared me sometimes. You know, right? Like, damn, I want that little cootie so bad. I want to taste that little honey. But that shit might be poison. Poison.
Yeah. Real talk. You gotta ask for a bitch my chart these days.
Yeah, I need your mama chart. Shit, I need to know what's going on with her too. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you ain't cat nothing through, you know what I'm saying, through some type of weird shit. You know, these bras out here crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that's because they got that shit out there that'll make them test negative for whatever they got. Like, that's dirty as hell. You dirty son of a bitch. What? The fuck kind of shit is that? Like, all right. Y'all be sleeping on this shit. They be showing it they be playing in our face. They will show you the commercials that says, yeah, this don't cure shit. It just makes it to where if you get tested or your partner gets tested, they ain't gonna know they got that shit. But they got that shit. I'm like, this is the craziest shit I ever seen. That's why I can't pay no attention to a lot of TV. I'd rather make my own shit to watch. Watch it on repeat.
Facts, man. Listen to the media, man. Drive you crazy, bro. Listen to this shit. It'd be crazy.
You tell your ass the world gonna end every other day. And if you let them tell it, everybody goddamn out here, they had you scared to go everywhere. There was a pew pewing at the grocery store. There was a stabbing at the damn train station. There was a pew pew at the school. There was a stabbing at the church. There was a pew pew at the library. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, I can't go no fucking where. You know what I'm saying? There was a stabbing at the gym. Like, it's crazy, bro.
What kind of get me though, Stanley, is that they look at us, the black man, sideways when we walk into the store. And we ain't the ones who doing that shit. We ain't did that shit. There's a whole white man, and yet when I walk in, you treat me like I'm the one who did it. Treat him like he's the valuable customer. Like he ain't gonna do it. Like here to save you. That nigga wasn't putting holes in your ass, but yet you treat me like I'm putting holes in your ass.
That's because but that's because they scared of them and they feel like they can put off they feel like they can put their foots on our necks. But like, if anytime I ever caught a whiff of that shit, I'd be like, yeah, whatever the fuck I wanted out of this store, nigga, I change my mind. Up that shit. I ain't got to spend.
That make me stay there.
I go way the fuck across town to go buy my shit.
That make me want to stay there longer, not buy shit. Just stay there longer now. I'm gonna I'm gonna be asking questions. Hey, what's this? Is this on sale today? Wow, how much is this? Oh, a little too expensive. Hey, what these shirts like? How much is this pack of these shirts? Oh, they $17.99. Let me see. I'll look up. I might come back to. I will put around all day long in your store if I think you're looking at me sideways. Just to fuck with your nerves.
Yeah. See, I mean, we all got our ways of handling that type shit. You know what I mean? I might get on some petty shit like that too, depending on where I'm at. But think about it. We used to go through that shit going to the damn discount malls back in the day. Shit, you talking about 08? Shit, 08, them discount malls were still popping.
See, that's when Greenbrier was live, nigga. When I got to Atlanta, Greenbrier Mall was live.
Greenbrier Mall always was live. Greenbrier Mall was lit for like 20 years straight, to my knowledge. I caught a good 20 years of Greenbrier Mall being the fucking place to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you had Greenbrier Mall right there, then you had the Magic Johnson Theater. Like, you know what I mean? They could have been playing us for all we know, but shit, all that shit had to do was say Magic Johnson Theater, nigga. We gonna support black. That's just out of fucking matic. But man, what? I damn near lived in Greenbrier Mall. I've been up that motherfucker so much. Nigga, I used to get mail up there.
Man, I remember we used to go Macy's every weekend. They can get the freshest polos. Freshest polo. They used to catch. I remember Greenbrier used to get that shit. That Macy's used to get them polos for anybody else had them shits. Nigga, I go
No,
in there
it
and
is.
stock up.
Let me tell you something, my nigga. I worked in Macy's. I ain't never worked at the one in Greenbrier Mall. Hell no, I was smarter than that shit. But I worked at the one, like I was saying, I was out there in North Spring, like upper Atlanta. Don't you know everybody used to have to go to Greenbrier because them motherfuckers ain't never had shit. Like Perimeter Mall, Macy's didn't have it. Lenox Mall didn't have it, and usually they'll have it if Perimeter didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? But I worked at Macy's. I'm telling you, like I knew what all the Macy's was. So shit, it was like, no, you want that shit, you got to go to Greenbrier to get that shit. Like I knew it from a consumer standpoint because shit, like you said, nigga, Greenbrier Mall used to be lit. But then when I worked in that shit, and I used to have to go find some shit that I really wanted because they're like, them motherfuckers sold out. They only put, because this is a non-urban area, the urban stuff that y'all see come through here, they don't get the quantity. And that's when I figured it out. That's when I figured it out. So yeah.
I remember Easter weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Easter weekend 2012, nigga. We went down to Greenbrier Mall, and I went there, and it was so sold out in the parking lot. You literally had to park across the street at the KFC to get in that shit. That's how packed that shit was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to park at because it was a barbershop right there in that little. No. I'm thinking about the West End. Damn sure had to park at the damn KFC. Cause anything more than that, you ain't want to walk with your shit especially if you buying stuff. You want to cross that damn street. Cause it was already mobs and mobs. What else, Improco? It was already mobs and mobs and mobs and mobs and mobs of people who was mobbing up there. Cause if you stayed on the low, that's what's up. I seen that post not too long ago. Just got Kojak said, just got back from urgent care with the ER with his mom, and she's good. That's great news, bro. That's great news. Real talk. Cause that's why sometimes when you just don't have the words to say, you don't say shit. Cause I already know when, yeah, that type of call when somebody said they had the ER, urgent care, it's serious. So yeah, I'm glad that she's good. That's great news. Real talk. But hell yeah, that shit hit different. Man,
Yeah, man. But the shit done changed now, man. Bankhead is Hollowell, nigga. I remember I came to Bankhead Highway with dope as shit, nigga. I mean, you get on Bankhead on Friday night, nigga, it be popping like a mother. You ain't even have to get your car. Just go to the Blue Flame, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you about $30 in your pocket. And had time to have a damn good night of $30 when I first $40 when I first got here. You have a good night, $40 in Atlanta. But nowadays, man.
And a goddamn a 3.5 in your pocket. Shit. Come on, man. You ain't telling me nothing. I don't know.
Facts. Roll you a blunt right there in the parking lot.
Man, come on. You the goddamn man. Until that blunt go out. Straight up.
Yeah, you won't stay too long after the blunt go out. You're right about that. So the blunt gone, you start seeing shit kind of clear. And that chick, you know what I'm saying, you was kind of on stage with, you know what I'm saying, you start seeing little flaws. Like, you know what I'm saying, she got dimples in her cheeks and she's got a couple bullet holes. You know what I'm saying? But before then, though, nigga, you straight. After a couple shots of the blunt, that bitch a beauty queen. Whole beauty queen back in the day. Nowadays, man, I drove through that. Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go.
I drove through that a couple months back, man. You know what I'm saying? Blue Flame's still popping, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't the same no more, man. The shit tastes like somebody decaffeinated it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah. It's like, oh, man, you know, I ain't having no such shit kind of weak. But, you know, you up in there chilling, though. It's all right. You know, you still get your drinks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of the dances is a little older because some of them bras, you know what I'm saying, been there for 15, 20 years. It's like, damn, I saw you when I first got here.
Right.
Wow, you still work here? Wow.
All right, you done grown up. Look at you.
Yeah. Got 4 kids.
Right.
You know, your booty meat hanger, you know what I'm saying? It's low, you know, but hey, you still doing it though. You know, you still look all right.
Yeah. Still got it a little bit.
You know, I just ain't got no more $10 tips. I got a whole dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take that down to
not when the better model was behind your ass, like move it. But yeah, that shit, man, look. Too much. It's too much down there, bro. It's excess. You know what I mean? And once I settled down and started living the family life, I knew that shit wasn't going to gel with what I got going on. Cause it was too easy. I'm gonna have a bitch on every side of town. I can't it was just too easy. Motherfucker, I don't know what folk be doing. I don't know. I don't get the complaints and all that extra shit.
Oh man, let me tell you.
Choose the motherfuckers that choose you. Like you as a man, you used to have to say shit.
The pandemic fucked the game up, nigga. That pandemic shit fucked niggas' heads up down here. Niggas is fool. They are through, man. They done, you know what I'm saying? People don't talk about that, but that pandemic residue real shit. I had it for a minute. I had it for some years. I was still getting pussy. I was still getting bitches. But you know, my head was never felt like my head was never quite right for a long time. I had a 4-year girlfriend when my head was fucked up. Maybe I should have stayed a little fucked up. Maybe I should have kept something going. But man, this is the first year my head I felt like me, like you know what I'm saying, me again, right? Before then, the shit was just wild, man. It felt like I was always a little bit off on my game, a little bit off on who it felt like I could get 70%, 80% me, but I could never get back to 100% me, right?
Yeah, that's what they that's what they tried. They did that shit on purpose.
Facts. I think they did too. I mean, because it made people fuck crazy, nigga.
Yeah, it made them socially inept.
Facts.
That's why I say you got to keep your blade sharp. That's why I be saying that shit. People don't be understanding, but all right. All right.
Yeah, man.
It was the females in Atlanta that told me this. Game is bigger than the world, baby. Like all that shit you talking about, I heard that from 1,000 niggas. What you got new?
That's just keeping it real. I mean, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, especially if you're dealing with a chick who is a veteran in these streets, see a whole vet.
Right.
He didn't hear that same game since she was in 9th, 10th grade from niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Yeah, she know that. She can probably tell you what you gonna say before you say it. Okay, you gonna say this next. Was I right? You know what I'm saying? That's how predictable, because nigga heard everything. Yeah.
Right, but see, that's why I say I hear a lot of these dudes be having these conversations, but they don't never talk about the chick that then had more game than them. I never heard it. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing but respect it. And if you play your cards right, you know what I mean, you'll still break them walls down. But it's just like game is bigger than the world. And I had to let that shit sink in.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Stan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's one thing we know down here in Atlanta that niggas don't talk about. Like you said, get cooked by the bitch. That bitch will cook you if you come in there soft with lame game. She gonna cook your ass. And the nice ones just walk. The nice ones will walk away from you and tell you no thanks. Those are the nice ones, right? You get a real, get one from these real bitches down here, a heifer. She gonna cook you on your lame ass game. You know what I'm saying? She gonna burn you. She gonna flip you up. And niggas don't know how to handle that shit.
No, they don't. Like that's why I say these dummies talking about they can't take rejection, and it's men out here that can't take rejection. This is rejection, bro. I remember me and my partner one day, we were just, you know what I mean, just popping our little stuff or whatever like that. We were working with the family. I ain't know. You should know what that is. We were working with the family. So we had us a couple of dollars in our pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like probably between the two of us, we probably had like 10, right? And this nigga called himself trying to mac on this chick, you know what I'm saying? So it was 2 chicks in a convertible. And because they was shopping at the store that we were shopping at, and you can only shop there if it was, you know what I'm saying, because it's exclusive. So we knew that, you know what I'm saying, the exclusivity of it all made us be able to have the conversation in the first place. But this dumb nigga got to talking, bruh. Lord ADS. This nigga called himself trying to flash some money on her. Like, I could take you and your friend out and da-da-da-da-da. The friend, not even the old girl. Like, she just chumped his ass off and just made him feel small. Like, she had that mouthpiece. Guess what her friend did that I was talking to? And I'm glad I wasn't piping up like this goofy nigga, but he made both of us look stupid. She opened up this little purse type of situation. And she probably thumbed through about like 30, 40 bands. She like, what is your friend over there tripping about? Like, we like, we'll take y'all niggas out. I'm like, look, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Do you hear me doing that shit over there? Yeah, that nigga acting out, man. Just take my number, man. Hit me up later on. She was like, nah, we on our way to Miami. We don't even live here. We just passing through. You know what I'm saying? But your homeboy, you know, he did kind of fuck that up. I'm like, I know. I know. But these fuck niggas want to talk about rejection. Nigga, you ain't even seen rejection, nigga. Like Info Kojak said, that's a part of manhood. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's part of the process. Niggas don't like that part. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to go through the process. They won't get straight to, you know what I'm saying, the end. And put it this way, if I put you straight at the end, nigga, you fuck that up. I mean, automatically, because you have no experience on how to deal with the woman that you think you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? White girls that went through and got rejected by a million of them. I kept talking to them until they start talking back.
Okay.
Yep, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, but in that rejection, it showed you what not to do and taught you how to, you know what I'm saying,
what to say, what not to say,
yeah,
what they like, what they don't like, you know what I'm saying? How to be around them, right? But, how to act accordingly when, you know what I'm saying, when we out together. Stuff like that. You gotta learn that stuff.
Yeah, but guess what though? These niggas is bitch made. And I mean they bitch raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a stack. I know motherfuckers like the thing about it is we need each other so much, men and women, that this conversation ends up being circular, because if weak ass women or dumb ass, you know, I don't want to use the word dumb, but if weak women give birth to weak men and women, then we're gonna have a generation of weak motherfuckers. Right or wrong?
Ding, 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 nigga. That's already upon you. That's already.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cause I seen a lot of not motherfucking smart motherfuckers who are fine as hell. Intelligence is like the level of a fucking bag of damn miniature donuts, nigga. Donut holes. A couple of donut holes got more goddamn common sense than a lot of these motherfuckers. But yet they are gorgeous and they have babies. You know what I mean? Like, and they end up raising them by themselves. Like, that'd be the shit right there. Like, we need each other. This ain't no motherfucking joke. That's why we can't have this conversation, because the shit end up circling. Men hold women to an account, but then the women just throw it back on us. But these men, and I'm like, bitch, who raising them? Real shit. They got less intelligence than the used dildo. Like, man, they got the intelligence of a dildo without the battery. Nigga. But look, we just can't have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I ain't seen nobody yet that just honest enough to have them conversations. They don't want to talk to me. I don't give a fuck though. But they don't want to talk to me.
A lot of shit. But you gotta understand, most niggas is afraid of pussy. Anyway. Afraid of pussy.
I know.
I like so good.
You know what? But no. It's not they're afraid of pussy. They're afraid of not getting it or afraid of losing it.
No, they're afraid of pussy all together. They have a fear and reverence for the box, nigga. See, I like creamy, gooey, wet ass pussy. I like gruely pussy. You know what I'm saying? I like the shit sloppy wet. I love that shit. But most niggas think that shit nasty. You gotta understand. They think that pussy juice, that sloppy wet pussy nasty. And in reality, I'm thinking to myself, nigga, what ain't no better way for pussy to be. You know, niggas right here talking about this, talking about that, what they gonna do, what they ain't gonna do, this the shit now that they're the Mac pimp. I can put these niggas out in front of a group. I can put these niggas out here right now talking about this.
Hold on, Lord ADS. Hold on. Cause I don't like putting my business out there, but as a avid pie eater, you got to stall them young niggas out. They fucking with bitches that smoke blunts and Black and Mild. You can't eat no chick out that smoke blunts and Black and Mild. You know how she tastes? Like an ashtray.
Like blunts and Black and Milds, nigga.
She tastes like an ashtray. Her ideal of some fucking fruit is drinking some watermelon Kool-Aid. No. Fuck no. And then they pH balances be fucked up. They ain't eating no goddamn box, bro. I can't be mad at them. Go ahead.
Damn, they ain't even getting that far.
I know they not.
You know what I'm saying? I can put this way.
Man, go ahead.
Let me tell you, I know internet niggas, and I know Gen Y when I see them niggas, because they always chill in groups of the same sex. It be the dudes chill, saying about themselves, and the women be over talking. You know what I do? I get them and go talk to the women, nigga, because that's what I'm here for the bras. I ain't here for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like niggas around me like that.
Yeah. I mean, but that's me in any and every situation. That's what my homies don't. I ain't gonna say they don't like me, but they like, here this nigga go. Well, yeah, fuck y'all niggas. I know y'all niggas. Trying to get to know these motherfuckers over here. Hey, what y'all got going on? What y'all over there doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who the fuck is this nigga? Don't worry about who I am. You can find that shit out later. Like, I fuck with Atlanta, bro, because it gave you the gift of gab. It taught you how to talk to people. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can't survive on all sides. You an east side nigga, stay your ass over there on the east side. Don't take your ass over there on that west side. They're gonna toss your ass up, and vice versa. Me, I'm everywhere, nigga. I'm savoir faire. I'm everywhere. Cause I ain't from there, so it ain't like, I don't know about none of that boundary shit. The fuck out of here. Get out of my way. I'm over here to do some shit. And it might be fucking your ex. So you impeding on my time, nigga. I got a strict schedule. I'm supposed to be fucking a bitch after this. Get out of my way. Like, nigga, I'm there. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? That was me. Like, you ain't trying to sell me nothing to goddamn smoke on, like some goddamn greenery, nigga. Because all that other shit you can keep to yourself. Then what the fuck is you talking to me for? Don't be asking me what the fuck I'm doing over here. I come to fuck one of y'all niggas' sisters or whatever it is. Like, I don't give a fuck about you being mad about that shit. I really don't. Like, what the fuck? And most of them niggas don't do no but end up laughing because they know I'm telling the goddamn truth.
That's a whole fact. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Batman, nigga. I move like Batman, nigga, in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't see it. I hope them niggas don't see me pulling in and pulling in. I hope they don't. I'm just trying to get in here, get that thing, you know what I'm saying? Good, wet, nasty, get my nut off and get the hell on. I'm hoping them niggas don't spot me.
You know what? I think that might be my handicap though, Lord ADS. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. All my escapades, that was before I started driving. And like once I started driving, I settled down. I settled down, like real talk. Once I had the ability to drive anywhere and do whatever the fuck I want to, I was settled down. All the shit that I'm talking about, nigga, I was walking in niggas' hood. Like, what the fuck you gonna tell me? It ain't like I got no car to jump into. You think I'm finna run? I'm shit talker number fucking one. And at the end of the day, shit, hey, I'm gonna have your ass rolling. I'm still gonna fuck your sister though, or your cousin, or whoever the fuck this bitch is that called me over here. But I'm just saying, hey, I'm in and out. Get it? I'm finna be in and out of this motherfucker. Like, shit, yeah, relax, nigga. You might not ever see me again. Don't try me, cause you ain't gonna see nobody else again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to slide out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to slide in. I mean, you know, hopefully, like I said, you don't spot me. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm coming through for the get down. You know what I'm saying? When I get on my way, then you can have it back. You can the minute you see my car leave you, whatever you plan to do, you good to do it. I just need my car to be out here, you know what I'm saying, at the driveway before you start doing whatever you plan to do, right? Because niggas, bro, they get upset over some shit. You know what I'm saying? They start feeling a certain way. Yeah.
You know what it is, ADS? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's because them niggas ain't been on all sides. Cause I can't just say both sides. It's a lot of sides to this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Well, like you said, you ain't hit it till like 2008 or whatever like that, and you were probably already grown. But I was in the 15 years old. I'm watching how shit go and watching how shit move. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know nothing about this. I'm new to this shit. I'm trying to learn my environment. To the point where we didn't got so cool with some of the bras that we were smashing that if they did bring somebody from on the outside and they were smashing them, we already knew what it was. Oh yeah, I'm getting money out of him. And the money that I'm gonna get out of him, so don't beat him up, please. Don't ROB him, because I know y'all want it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already know we on that. Like, thanks for bringing some fresh lunch meat out here. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they gave us, you know what I'm saying, the whole get down, and we'll stall them out. We'll spare them. And I'm like, this is what's going on. Because she finna break bread. Yeah, party at her house. She's supplying all the liquor, all the everything else. And popping it. You know, feel me? Like, this nigga just paid for this shit. Nigga, a whole crib get to smash. Like, this is our home girl. That's why I say, like, been on so many sides of this shit. That's why I can't understand the complaint that these niggas be having. Like, the last thing that I ever worried about was trying to nail some shit. Cause these motherfuckers, like, you can get, man, dude, you can get a goddamn glass of water before you know what I'm saying? Shit, a clean glass of water, that shit more rare to find than a goddamn piece of twat that goddamn don't mind getting smashed on.
Yeah, it's plenty of pussy around here. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, the worst thing though is when them brothers bleed them niggas, because somebody loves to introduce them to you for some reason. You ever notice that? They love to introduce that nigga to you. And then you got to pretend to be cool with the nigga. And then you see him outside somewhere, he'd be like, hey, what's up? He'd be like, do I know you? Right. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you be like, damn, nigga, don't talk to me. Only reason I was talking to you because she told me to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? She brought up my face.
Yeah, like, nigga, I don't know you.
Exactly.
I'm on a whole nother wavelength, a whole nother vibe. I'm hoping that you don't go back and tell this bitch about these other bitches I'm about to be fucking with out here. Like that. Like, we don't even mix company like that. That's called mixed company. Oh, I be like, I don't want to meet none of them niggas. For real.
Not a one, but they always let us bring them up in there though. They love to drag them up in your
fuck
face.
That nigga, man. Nah, yeah. What's up? What's up? You good? All right, cool. Your name what? All right, shit, whatever. Like, what the fuck I need to know that for?
Blunt.
No,
nigga, you can't break my bill. Now I might offer your beer. I might offer your beer, but you can't fuck my blunt.
Yeah, if it's a lot of them, like if I bought a suitcase and I know I ain't finna drink all them motherfuckers, but if I bought a 6-pack, oh nah, you out of gas.
Nah, hell no, nigga. If I got a 12-pack, I might give you one. But you know, if I got a 6-pack, now I can't give you none. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hell no. I got to have 18 or better out there, suitcase, nigga, no. But no, bro, that's why I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I actually, you know what I'm saying? I actually got more knowledge on how to fucking get rid of these motherfuckers, because that was y'all like, some motherfuckers ain't even got a motherfucker yet, but some of these motherfuckers ain't worth getting. How you gonna get rid of them? That's how you end up stuck. And they don't want to have that conversation.
It really come down to what you like. They really do. You know what I'm saying? That's the big thing about it. See, the big deal with me is that I date out a lot. That's why it takes a lot longer to kind of find somebody to kick it with, right? Because amongst these women here in Atlanta, you got all types of factions and groups. You know what I'm saying? And how they perceive things and wild shit.
Yeah.
You know, but if I went straight black again, yeah, I could probably have a girlfriend a week, 2, maybe a month. You know what I'm saying? Probably less than my whole girlfriend, probably about, you know what I'm saying, somebody at least you fucking with probably about a couple of days. It ain't that hard to do. Because it's a huge love sum of black women. They ain't got nobody fuck with down here. Nobody fuck with. Unfortunately, too many of those black women.
They put their standards so high up that nobody can reach that shit. So nigga said fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, that cloud don't come down till they 40 something. And at that point, that's when it click in their motherfucking heads that they're gonna end up spending life alone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to put this shit all by themselves, even when they 60. Ain't nothing worse than being 60-something years old and having just this, you know what I'm saying? Nobody to, you know what I'm saying, to depend on, nobody to talk to. And your ass gotta get up and go work every day just to pay bills, just to live. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no worse feeling than that. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you just propping yourself up to die. Because that's what it really is, propping yourself up in luxury to pass away. Ain't no worse feeling. I can imagine that being a horrible feeling, right? Knowing that, you know what I'm saying, this is all meaningless. You're just doing this to live right now. And a lot of, unfortunately, too many black women come to that understanding in their 40s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, ain't no more game plan. You know what I'm saying? That shit all burnt out. That nigga you was chasing, he long gone. Now it's just you. And that's when they tend to get humble and want to talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a hell of a thing, and even men know this. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit 40, you know you got a good strong decade before you hit 50, and then now things gonna start going downhill. You know what I'm saying? So they just like we know that shit, even though it's not necessarily, because like, well, shit, if I know that, then I'm just gonna be better. The fuck. But with them, it's true. Because think about it, like if you trying to pull somebody at 40 plus. Really? As a female, you trying to pull somebody 40 plus at 40 plus? Like, I love my wife, but like cause she's 40 plus now, but I wouldn't be messing with her if I didn't know her since she was in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't just go out and purposely meet a 40-year-old and be like, I got me one. I'm sorry. I can't see myself doing that.
Because them buns don't move the same at 40 something. Those ain't the same buns that was. That nectar ain't that honey ain't sweet when it's, you know what I'm saying? See, the chick in her 20s, right? In her 30s, even, you know what I'm saying? Chick in her 20s got sweet honey, right? We all know that. Chick in her 30s, honey's still sweet, it's a little pungent, you know what I'm saying? But it's still sweet as hell. The chick in her 40s, though, it's just pungent. The honey ain't sweet. That honey's stale. That's the most stale honey.
Right. In your mid to late 20s, that pussy still tastes like hope. By the time you get to like the later part of 30s, yeah, the hope done died. The thrill is gone.
Yeah, man. And that's when, if we know it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, hate to say it, but just meaningless sex after a while. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love there, no condition. I'm just fucking with you to be fucking with you because I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't to get, and a lot of women don't, they want that full experience, you know what I'm saying, when they say they ready, but when you getting ready too late, you know what I'm saying? You putting on your best dress, but let's just keep it real. Church down there over. Church, you know what I'm saying? They almost at the benediction, and you still ain't at the dome. You know what I'm saying? You still ain't at the church, you know? They about ready to close, yeah.
I know it don't sound good, and I know they don't like the way this shit is, but it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it been a lot of people that were trying to tell them the nice way, calling them leftovers and shit like that, but they're not getting the clue. Like, if somebody already spent time with you, that's different. But if don't nobody know you from a can of paint, meeting your ass at 40, you ain't got enough going on for somebody to pour into like that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
I think I might keep them around for buns to bounce on, you know what I'm saying? But even then, you don't want to bounce them old buns too much because they get taxed quick.
Man,
come on. Yeah, you don't want to bounce some old buns too much, they get taxed quick. You know what I'm saying? You might want to hit it a couple of times to keep it moving. You start hitting it too much, she gonna start to claim you. She gonna start coming around about you calling. She gonna start doing shit to you. You ain't gonna like. And you got to live with that. You know what I'm saying? I done had plenty of times where I had somebody over here and somebody else pop up about calling no shit, just pop up out the blue. Hey, you weren't picking up your phone. I just wanted to see what you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a line crosser.
Yeah, the reason I didn't pick up the phone because I didn't want to talk to you.
Right.
I'm over, you know what I'm saying? I got her over here, right? And she still got a little grease left, you know what I'm saying? And her, she still got a little grease left, you know?
Yeah, it still slip when it slides.
Facts.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't think I think because I already know they don't know. But when the elasticity gone and you actually feel the fact that shit is gone versus one that they still got control of their walls and shit, it's a difference. It's a goddamn difference. Like you said, you find the first one, the motherfucker that these walls shot the hell out. It ain't even nothing in here. It ain't. There ain't nothing in here. It's like, how the hell this little ass body got such a deep ass cave inside of it? What the fuck is going on? But then it's like, hey, well shit, it's just something to do.
Yep, I need to get my rocks off. Let me go for a little taste of D. I hope we even. You know what I'm saying? Even exchange ain't no type of, steal, thrill, no theft, right? Just an even exchange.
Real talk.
Yeah, so
because that dead box, you can hit that dead box for hours, nigga. You ain't gonna never do nothing.
I just take the excitement out of sex, knowing that she can't have that. This is just me because say I'm going around here with no attachments, right? Now, if you got a wife and everything, sex is still meaningful even in your 60s, right? Because y'all been together all these years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got kids. It's even more meaningful. It's more of a celebration at that point because you earned it.
Especially if she's not stepping out, y'all doing it on a constant basis. That thing mold to you. That's the beauty of box. But go ahead.
That's what you call fine wine, Stan. You know what I'm saying? Good aged wine.
I know. Boy, I know.
But these bitches keep mistaking Mad Dog 2020 for fine wine. They got Mad Dog 2020 between their last hours rolls. And they think that shit fine wine.
They got Thunderbird talking about they drinking off a Casamigos. Get your Thunderbird drinking that.
About it,
Cisco. They drinking Cisco and shit. But see, you talking about them damn drinks. I had all of that shit. When I say all of that shit, I was drinking with females that used to mix that shit. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. You got a cup with Thunderbird, Night Train, Disco, Mad Dog 2020, and you finna add something else? All right. Yeah, I'm expecting for you to stir that shit up with a spoon, and you don't see the spoon no more like they used to have on goddamn Looney Tunes. Cause good God, yeah, oh yeah.
I'd rather deal with.
After that concoction, that's how you get the song Blockhead.
Yeah,
that's how you get the song Blockhead.
I really deal with a cokehead hoe to deal with a bitch that drink like that. I really would.
I can't. Nah, I can't do them. I can't do white girls that do white girl. Hell no, Lord ADS. You live on the sharper side of the blade, because you playing with some fire over there, boy. You like them white girls and they do white girls? Oh God. That's a double whammy. But you having the time of your life. I know you having the damn time of your life. That's why you always come over here so damn happy. Yeah.
Stanley, I could tell you some wild shit, nigga, you would not believe.
Hey, shit. You think I won't believe it? I told you I've been down there for a minute. I can tell you some shit you won't believe. Real talk. Real. I had this one chick. She was Italian. When we were together, that shit was like when Flavor Flav was with Bridget Nielsen. Man, you talking about all over the world, bro? Like, damn, where this motherfucker from? She from Sydney, Australia. Damn, legs longer than a motherfucker. Until she lay down and put them bitches up in there. Nothing but. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Hey, Stan, I got one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Thumb in the tooth, 4 fingers in the bag, nigga. Says 4 fingers in the pots, nigga. And she loving that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That shit make that I ain't gonna make that sound. But I know what you're talking about.
That shit everywhere, nigga. It's messy, nigga.
Yeah.
It's messy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to know if you got a squirter or not, do that. She gonna throw your hand back to you.
Facts, nigga.
Real talk. Emperor said he had a Polish girl in college. Very first white girl. Head was immaculate. Okay? I tell you, boy, they be thinking you got liquid gold in your goddamn testicles the way they do that shit, boy. Ooh, wait. Like, goddamn. Anyway, I got a million stories about that. I mean, one time, nigga, my feet was elevated, my ass was elevated, and I'm like, what the fuck is you sitting on? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, some motherfuckers just, yeah. Whoo, boy, there's some headhunters down there. I bet you did. You were like, damn, boy, I lost that. Her goddamn nickname was Hoover. Damn. Shit. I already know.
Stanley, you ever had a pretty submissive white bitch with a bad little body with the big titties? Let me tell you, Stan, ain't nothing like that shit there, nigga. That right there is pure heaven.
Yeah, I know. You talking about that young Dolly Parton looking bitch?
Yeah, submissive though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Titty fuck them and all, don't it?
Nasty shit, nigga, in that fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
Put it this way. She the only bitch I know who ain't tried to throw her legs on my shoulder. She was smart. She propped the legs. I was hitting the missionary. She didn't try to throw her legs on my shoulder. I was like, prop the legs up. You know what she did? She knew exactly what I was telling her to do. I was like, this bitch here.
Yeah. Yep. Kiss that bottom goodbye. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Talking about you almost crashed your truck, man. God damn. I had one like that. And it's kind of fucked up because she was like one of my side chicks. You know what I'm saying? She was like a side mission. And I fucked up because I told one of my homeboys about her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about I was teaching this motherfucker everything because she was that type of submissive motherfucker. Like, she was like, I just tell me what I need to do to please you. And I told her step by motherfucker step. Do this, do this, do this, do this. So she became, you know what I'm saying? Like, she became that motherfucker. It's like to the point where she used to time herself. All right, I'm going to time myself and see how fast I can make you. You know what I'm saying? Pop. What? Type of shit. So, make a long story short, I was telling my homeboy about it one weekend. We were just having one of our stories like we doing now. And this motherfucker double backed on my ass. And I ain't seen the nigga for months. And I ain't know why. I was like, damn, why the fuck this nigga avoided me? Like, me and this nigga used to be homies. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, when I did see that nigga, he walked up, hands in his pocket, head down in his chest and shit. Talking about, man, I done wrecked the car. I'm like, you done wrecked the car. What the fuck was you doing? Nigga, it wasn't raining. He was like, man, mess with that damn girl you got. The fuck girl like that? So he told me who it was. I'm like,
I can't stand that type of shit. I can't stand that type of shit. I can't stand it when niggas going behind me.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I lose a little respect for a nigga going behind, especially knowing if I was fucking with the bitch, right?
But lower ADS, this was the nigga, this was his rebuttal though. He was like, but she was just one of your side chicks. I'm like, you goofy motherfucker, like all my side chicks.
You thirst bucket nigga, you know what I'm
saying? Look, I told this nigga, I said, all my side chicks think they the main chick, dummy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm at that age where I wasn't being honest with motherfuckers. Not everybody, but some people knew, you know what I'm saying, who the fuck my old lady was. But when I'm with them, bitches, just me and you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You the bitch. Yeah, that whoop, whoop. What the fuck am I gonna talk about another bitch for when we together? Like, the fuck is you worrying about her for? No, this is about me and you, baby. It's us. It's us. You know what I mean? So when another nigga come and double back talking about, oh man, this just one of your side bitches. Like, nigga, what in the fuck are you doing? Yeah. So I was happy he got down, wrecked this shit clean around the telephone pole because Shawty was slurping them up. I laughed so hard at that dumb nigga. Now you can keep the bitch now. I just know I'm the best teacher out here, motherfucker. I got niggas wrecking they shit. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? What you came to me for?
Let me tell you a story, Stan. This shit is wild, right? So me and my homeboy, we get in the townhome together in Lithonia, right?
Yeah.
Down not too far from A Long Church. I used to go to A Long Church back in the day. I ain't Craplow Church back in the day. But this is A Long side of it though. But
right.
You know, I had this little chick I met from the west side, right? I would wear her from the top, nigga. Hour after I met her, nigga, I was already in them yams, nigga. Already turned her ass up. Little west side chick. In them yams, I mean deep up in her ass, nigga.
But no. You try to glide over that shit real quick. You need to say that shit again for the damn goofy motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, who gonna hear this shit in the future. In an hour or so. After meeting this motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Man, that's why I scared myself, because I'm like, nigga, this shit too fast. You just met this bitch at the store. You just met her at the store. And you fucking her in the stairway.
Nigga,
right
took
now.
Me 15 minutes to get to my car. 15 minutes. Just a couple words. Said a couple things to her. And I forgot exactly what I said. God laughed a little bit, said, hey, I'm about ready to pull up out of here. What you doing, lady? She's like, I ain't doing much. She said she wasn't doing nothing, wasn't doing much, some shit like that, right? So I said, come on, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the crib with me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna roll some blunt smoke, you know what I'm saying? We gonna continue gonna continue to party, you know what I'm saying? So we got there, nigga, we already been smoking blunts on the way there. You know what I'm saying? Smoking blunts and drinking and shit. Nigga, I got her ass off in the room, them drawers came off, nigga.
ASAP.
Right off.
fucking sap, bro. I'm telling you, I used to go places with my homeboy. He'd be like, yeah, come ride with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, before we started driving places and shit like that, cause once we got cars, it was, like I said, it was over with, but my ass settled down and went somewhere else. But when I'm with niggas who had vehicles, or we'll get on the train and shit, and we go anywhere to meet his little fling or whoever the fuck he trying to meet up with, if she got a friend, over with. When I say over with, nigga, over with, because a nigga so charismatic, you know what I'm saying? I be having his bitch wanting me too, you know what I'm saying? But she know, like, nah, my homeboy came all the fucking way over here to see you. Don't do that shit. Nah, with your friend on.
Stan, ain't the rest of my story. I ain't even tell you the good shit. That was just me and her fucking around.
Tell
so
me
I've been fucking around for a minute. I have in the room. It's been going about a month. I had this moaning and screaming, nigga. I mean, right afterwards. That nigga get home. Me and that nigga work together. So when we got home, I call her ass right up to her, hey, what you doing? But I guess what, 15, 20 minutes later, she had to catch a bus, catch a ride. You know what I'm saying? She over at the crib, right? We up in there chilling, you know what I'm saying, drinking. You know what I'm saying? We on the couch, me and her talking, watching TV or whatever. This nigga on a whole nother couch by himself. And I was like, you know, I'm looking at the nigga like, you know what I'm saying? I know this nigga don't, you know what I'm saying, he feel a certain way about this shit. Because that room he got is cold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's cold in that motherfucker. Because there ain't nobody in there, but, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm in here, this nigga got a whole little bedroom set. We talking about, man, you know what I'm saying? The whole queen size set, sled bed and everything. I'm fucking bitches on air mattresses. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to put no, yeah, you know, so, you know, I'm wearing an ass out one night, that nigga come, hey. I said, oh,
the fuck you mean? Yeah, what the fuck wrong with it? What?
This nigga feel a certain way, right? So
hold on. He told y'all fucking too loud.
Hey. I was like, oh, this nigga feels so. I know, so I make sure I got my nut. I got my nut, nigga.
Damn, nigga.
I got my howl about it. I said, hey, bro, you straight?
Go.
He's like, man, I was just trying to get some sleep, man, because I got to be at work in the morning. And I said, we work at the same job. You know what I'm saying?
I got to be at work now, nigga. Don't fucking knock on the goddamn door, nigga. You fucking up my groove. Fuck out of here.
Oh, I ain't tell you the rest of the story.
Man, what the fuck?
This nigga Dirty Mac on me. He went behind me and told the bitch I was fucking with a nurse, right? Because, you know what I mean? You know, I was getting a little tired of the West Side pussy. You know what I'm saying? In this little light skin thing I met, you know what I'm saying? She was a little nurse or whatever. I started fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Wore her little ass out. You know, right?
Nigga, that's beside the goddamn point. What the fuck did he tell her?
He told her Dirty Mac on nigga, all that shit. So I said, okay, nigga, the shit is through, right? This bitch
hold on. He told her about the other chick?
Yeah, he ratted me out. Nigga snitched on me.
Okay. And then he tried to fuck her after that?
Oh, no. He got to fuck her. He fucked her about, I think, 2 or 3 times. Some shit like that. No, listen to the whole story first. Listen to the whole story first, right?
All right. I'm following
you.
Go ahead.
The nigga Dirty Mac on me, so I said, I'm gonna get my shit and get up out of here because I can't live with no nigga, no saying, go behind my back, turn my bitch around, dude. Right? I can't have that shit. Can't have it. So I got up there and I left, no saying, did my thing or whatever. About a week later, after I left, this nigga called me up and said, hey man, you see no girl? I said, what you mean? She been gone 3 days, man. It's like, what? Wait, what? Nah, what's going on? He said, man, last time I saw her, man, I was looking out the window. She jumped in the bed with some Mexicans. I was like, damn. And then she came back on that Monday morning. I was the weekend. Treat this nigga like trash. Lived there another month or so. I'm not sure the nigga got another drama pussy out this bitch. I think she just stayed there to stay there. She did all this shit to get revenge on me. You know what I'm saying? To get back at me, fuck with him to get back with me. When I left, I don't think she thought I was gonna leave, right? Because at least I was like, nah, bitch, I know get my ass up out of here. I got shit to do, right? Let's go find a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? I got money.
Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't finna sit over here and listen to y'all fucking.
No, hell no.
What the fuck type of shit is that? You disgusting bitch.
Nasty hoe.
I mean, at that point, y'all might well run the train on Charlie.
I was like, but believe it or not, You know what I'm
But
saying?
he too much of a lame for that, and he already showed his hand. He too much of a lame for that.
He done fell in love with the bitch. Yeah,
I
wild
know.
shit like that.
Y'all supposed to take turns on that hoe and then make her cook while y'all in there watching the game. The fuck? But he a lame though.
I wouldn't have minded him.
I got stories like that.
Yeah.
Not like that, but they similar. They close. These niggas is dumb as hell. These niggas, they man. If that's what you got to do to get yours, hey, by all means, you got it. You got it. You can have it. Cause I don't want it back. Ooh.
Oh no. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm the type of nigga. I'm a selfish, greedy nigga with the pussy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to share with no man. You know what I'm saying? But no other nigga. I ain't about to share with him for what? This is my piece of pussy.
You done set that shit on my face and think you finna give that shit to another nigga and then come back and give that shit to me? You crazy as hell. Ugh.
Drunk as fuck. Yeah.
That's why I say, bro, you gotta stall them young niggas out, man. Them young niggas like, man, you know these motherfuckers, they goddamn, boy, no. No. Giving shouters some goddamn faces like, you might well goddamn, boy, you might well throw your mouth in the street.
Yeah.
Hell nah, them niggas ain't finna do that shit. That's why they complaining now. Talking about niggas don't go downtown no more. Yeah. Hell nah.
Nigga, I can't, shit. I done squeezed off in this bitch and everything 2 or 3 times. You know, I done squeezed off in this bitch. Boy. And this nigga eating down there talking about he in love and they together. I was like, nigga, what's wrong with you? I done squeezed in that bitch, bro. You can't never piss hard.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh yeah. That's why I was saying, nah, I don't even want a motherfucker back. If I know what you done to me, and you went to that nigga and that nigga did any of that shit, he probably didn't do none of that shit because he ain't me. I'm creative. But anyway, I don't want your ass back because I'm going to think that he did some of the shit that I didn't have your ass do. No, I'm good.
From the day that nigga snitched me out about that shit, you know what I'm saying? I damn near stopped fucking with her altogether. At the end of the day, I said, you know what? I said, my rent cheap. And this is just a bitch I met. You know what I'm saying? Just walking. Just driving through the west side. You know what I'm saying? I met this bitch out in Club Ball over there. To me, she was just a broad I was hitting with. To him, though, she was special. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The only motherfucking proximity that he got down, bro, he had to fuck with somebody that he already heard fucking. How do you stoop so low? Hey, what? That's why he kept tapping on your door. He felt like you were hurting her. He said he'll be gentle with her. Shit, he wouldn't do her like that. And you shouldn't be doing her like that either. I ain't mad, nigga. Where he at now? I bet you don't know.
I ain't talked to that nigga in years, man. Really in years. After that shit happened, that nigga stopped talking at work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I see him at work and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He say what's up, I just keep it moving. Because I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? You slurping my leftovers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's kind of wild. Crazy. You know, right?
I had a nigga do some slick shit like that with me, and then when I bumped into his dad, I probably bumped into him like 10, 15 years later. And I seen that nigga with an ugly bitch and a bunch of fucking kids. Nigga, I just wanted to die laughing at that nigga. I'm like, you goofy motherfucker. And let me see, I ain't really get a good look at her. I'm like, is that one of my jump offs? Because if that is, that's hilarious. You gonna have babies with that motherfucker. You should have made her drink them motherfuckers like I did. You goofy. But hey, live and you learn. I seen that nigga, we just happened to pass by each other, walking down a busy ass goddamn sidewalk right there by the underground. I looked at that nigga and seen that nigga hold a little click. I said, yeah, them y'alls. But they look like a bunch of y'all motherfuckers. But y'all dumb as hell. Y'all should be thanking me. You know what I mean? But y'all little goddamn, y'all little click. But you know, I don't be trying to be an asshole like that. But that's what I was thinking. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers so goddamn goofy. You had to lie, and well, not even lie, because it was probably the truth. Yeah, but I say it's a lie because you gonna tell her. Yeah, you gonna tell her about these 2 or 3 bitches, nigga. I got 15 bitches. Why you ain't tell her all of the truth, nigga? Like, if you gonna do this shit, do it big, nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Cause I had one of these dumb niggas tell one of my side bitches, he was like, the fuck you telling me for? Nigga, he got more bitches than that. You sure that's your homeboy? You don't know shit. Like, this nigga sat over my house and talked about 20 bitches. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Them 3 bitches down there. You think I'm worried about them little bitches down there? You gonna fuck around and make me slap all 3 of them bitches? I said, yeah, Shawty was a thoroughbred. Like I said, going back to them bitches that would tell you, no, fuck, nigga. I want to hear that shit you talking about. Nigga, I got a motherfucking man. You know what I mean? And he ain't got to do shit. I won't even tell him about your little lame ass trying to goddamn shoot game at me. Well, you better go sit your little ass down somewhere, find you something safe to do. Them type hoes. Oh, yeah. Gotta love them.
See, niggas don't know the truth, though, Stan. See, that's the reason, Stan. I know niggas around here, saying, doing what they say they do, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because at the end of the day, you know how you keep a bitch? You go deep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You drink it, say you act like you drilling for grease, they go all the way out, slick and slide, nigga. All, you know what I'm saying, night long.
Every time. You can't
slick and slide, nigga.
What Kane said back in goddamn 89, ain't no half stepping.
Ain't no half stepping. You gotta put it in, you know what I'm saying, the work in, right? The first time. You can't be lazy about the shit.
I can't dance worth the hell because I'm a gangster. We don't do that shit. But I get in that motherfucker and I act like I'm MC Hammer. Real talk. I seen a clip of that nigga dance for like 5 minutes, like 5-10 minutes straight. That nigga was just got there. I said, hey, I'll be doing MC Hammer in that motherfucker. Better. Or somebody else will. Somebody else will come in that bitch and do the Bobby Brown in that bitch.
Unless she like you, nigga, unless she really like you for something else, it's next. That's what you gonna hear. You gonna hear that voice go off. Next.
Man, real shit. Like, what the fuck is the use of a cake without the cherry on top? That's the cherry on top. All that other shit, that's good. That's great. Them motherfuckers want to put that cherry on top at the end of the night. A lot of motherfuckers complain about their women be leaving and shit. But that's because they ain't put their ass to sleep. And she can bounce back up right after y'all did that shit. Oh, yeah, you ain't did your shit. Better take some goddamn B vitamins or something. I don't know.
Because those niggas, I don't think it's that. I think these bitches don't respect these niggas at all.
No. Let me tell you something. Take a motherfucker like you said. You ain't known them from a can of goddamn paint. You met their ass walking from the store, whatever the hell y'all were doing. Y'all done got to the house or whatever the case may be. And you done pound this motherfucker and she took a nap. You think that bitch ain't finna wake up like she owns some shit? Come on now. There's a whole different person that come out that goddamn bedroom. That's how you know these niggas ain't did that shit for real.
Facts. But I really don't think that they.
Like, bitch, you got on my t-shirt and you went to the refrigerator like you own this motherfucker. You ain't been here but an hour.
You ain't been a whole fucking hour, but
and I met you an hour and 15 minutes ago. Oh fuck. Checking out the orange, you better get you a glass, motherfucker. I don't know your goddamn mouth being that besides a couple of minutes ago. Now I want to go take a shower just thinking about the shit. But yeah, you know how you know motherfuckers ain't been through that shit, bro. Real talk. I don't know what the fuck. When I hear their ass crying, it's just something inside me that just it melts. That's why that's why, well, not now. I didn't calm down now, but yeah, some of them niggas, man, I don't fucking forget y'all niggas, because y'all niggas remind me of them whole ass niggas that man, fuck you over here complaining about? All this motherfucking shit out here, boy. You better get your shit together. What Cube said, you better get your ass off your shoulders. So, how you grown and still having that type of shit, that type of conversation and shit? Like, God damn. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, if you know how to pick the bad ones, you should know how to pick the fucking good ones. That what made it easy for me. I done trudged in the slums and I knew that shit like the back of my goddamn hand. I said, this motherfucker different. I knew I had one. You ain't none of this shit that I'm used to.
At least if you're going to go with a bad one, go with a bad, you know what I'm saying, a bad chick you want, right? Get a bad one, you know what I'm saying, that you like. Don't just go for a mean, ugly bitch. Because there's a difference between a bad broad, you know what I'm saying, bad bitch and a mean, ugly bitch.
Yeah, that was the nigga who backdoored my ass goddamn ended up with.
Yeah.
She had a bad body. Like I see how, you know what I'm saying, I see how she played his ass, but that face, that motherfucker looked like a goddamn gargoyle in that motherfucking mouth. Like, ugh. But hey, her ass was bad as hell. I see how she got your ass.
I can fuck with a broad with ugly face. I can fuck with broad. Long as ain't no man face.
No.
Long as she ain't got no man face, then she got whole man face. Nigga, that's different.
You know why though? You know why The reason why I can't do that is because I feel like if we had kids, I want the motherfuckers to look like something. You got because if you below that look level, that's like hell nah. Call your ass at 2 o'clock.
Now you're a married man, but I'm gonna give you a scenario here. See what you say. You got two broads you can choose from right on the weekend. One got a pretty face, but her body, you know what I'm saying, she's a big broad, you know what I'm saying? She got a square shape, but her face is pretty as hell though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, you know what I'm saying, she got a face, you know what I'm saying? She ain't so pretty in the face, but her body's a banger. I mean, she's slim, trim, got nice thighs, tight ass, all that good stuff. Everything you want, you know what I'm saying, play with, right? Where you go choose for the weekend?
Neither one of them. I mean, I choose both of them, but they're going to have to take that 2 a.m. slot. They're going to have to fight for that 2 a.m. slot.
I'm going to go with the one who more likely facially challenged than the one with, you know what I'm saying, the box body. I just can't do the box
saying,
body.
like, because if anytime in the daytime, they're going to want to go somewhere. I don't give a fuck how bad your body is. Your face don't match it. And I don't care if your goddamn face is all right, but your body just ain't, what the fuck is we doing? Like, your face cute, but you big as fuck. We ain't doing that. Where the fuck we going? Get something to eat? No. Hell no. Big girl got to stay her cute ass in the house. I ain't gonna stunt. It might be some pie, but nah, we ain't going nowhere. Won't you cook? Won't you cook? Some shit. I'll let you drizzle some shit on me and lick it off me, but we ain't going no fucking where. You ain't finna get the wheezing or I don't want to be with nobody who's too big that if they fall out, I can't carry them. I leave your ass right there. And I'll be fucked up. So being that I'll be fucked up for doing that, I don't want to put myself in a fucked up situations. I'm like, we're not going past your threshold. No, not your big ass. Hell nah. Move one of them legs over there. Let me get this shit over with so I can go.
I done been in both scenarios. And I can talk from my experience, right?
Uh-huh.
The big broad, you know what I'm saying? Every time you hit it, I mean, even if she into the freaky geeky shit, right? She likes, you know what I'm saying, go VIP on the ass, 09, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get bored with that big broad. You're like, oh God.
Yeah, because she big. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, oh God, I gotta get out with this big broad. Versus the little broad, now you know what I'm saying? There's certain places you might not take her. Like you said, too much public visibility at that spot for her, right? We need to go someplace a little quieter because I don't want people seeing us out like this too much.
That's why I said 2 a.m. slot. And you don't want neither one of them motherfuckers being seen. Not with you. Go ahead, dog. My bad.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Everything but in the bed though, she far. She fire, nigga.
Well, that's what her need to stay.
Bomb pussy. Yeah.
That's where the hell she need to goddamn stay. Like, no, Lord ADS, I'm telling you, you talking to a nigga who had rosters. Nigga, my rosters had rosters. Nigga, like, so, nah, when it come down to that shit, nah, people got their slot. I never see your ass in the daylight. And if you see me in the daylight, you ain't seen me, motherfucker. You better not say shit to me. I don't know you. Understand? Like, hell nah. Fuck out of here. We can high five each other some shit on the low, but nah, bitch, you don't know me. I don't know you. But a bad motherfucker? Oh, yeah. That's a trophy, nigga.
You know the worst thing about the big chick? She's talking about, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I'm so like, wait, what? I'm spoiled. All my men and did this for me. All you got and did that for me. I looked at her sideways like, this, please. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah, I
her,
feel
right?
you. Yeah, but see, nah, man, you got to learn the motherfucker. Let me tell you what you do with a big girl like that. Tell me they spoiled. Spoil her ass some more. Go buy you some Twinkies and some goddamn whipping cream in a can and some sprinkles and a handful of sprinkles. Shit, you can get glitter, stars, whatever. Spray them goddamn, put that shit on a plate, take it out the package, put that shit on a plate, and spray that goddamn foam on that shit and drop them goddamn sprinkles on that shit and put a cherry on top of that shit and give it to that bitch. I guarantee you, you shut her ass up. You talking about that? Cause fuck you talking about you spoiled. I seen your shoes. Bitch, ain't nobody spoiling you. Fuck out of here.
Now, the one thing I really dug about the big bitch was that she was always so easy to please. So easy to please. I could take her to Brewster's, get her ice cream, take her straight back to the spot, fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
I just told you. What I just told you. You think I made that shit up just off the fly?
Yeah. I mean, that's fact. It's a whole fact. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she was so easy to please. That's one thing I like about her. She was so, at Brewster's, take her home, fuck her. Take her to the movies, take her home, fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to go out tonight. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this, do that. Order a pizza, I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? It was always that easy to hit it, right?
Yeah, but once you know that shit, you come through with the ice cream and shit. Like, we ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. No. Hell no. You finna do a whole bunch of shit with this ice cream. Then I had a big ass goddamn half gallon of that shit.
You know the crazy thing about it is, you know I'm a Bryce Young 6 foot, right, Aaron? I'm a Bryce Young 6 foot. Guess how tall she was?
How tall?
6'2". That bitch would tower over me.
Oh boy, you better run. What the fuck are you doing? A 6'2", she's 6'2" and how what?
340, 6'2", 6'2", 340.
You fucking with the Rock sister, nigga. You better run, nigga. What the hell are you doing?
I wore her ass. I mean, she was a little bitch. And at first, that was great.
I goddamn bet. Yeah. I probably know that bitch too. What her name was?
I'll give you LD. LD. That's an initial. LD. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I used to fuck that bitch so nasty.
Yeah,
I would do some nasty shit.
She sound like, is she Samoan?
No. She mixed with good old Georgia country girl. And I forgot what she said. It could have been Latin.
Georgia and New York.
Something like that. Yeah. She's a Georgia girl. She's from
Got some pretty long black curly hair. It ain't curly, but you could tell like it's got some shit to it.
So you might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know I might.
Yeah.
I might.
I have to pull that bitch's hair. I ain't gonna tell you, Stan. The gentleman never tell, but why you do some nasty freak shit to that bitch?
I already know. Cause see, I didn't experience her personally because I used to, you know what I'm saying, I used to cop from her old man. But she used to fuck my little partner. My little partner used to tell me about that shit. He was like, man, I was like, all right, shit, have fun, my nigga. Yeah, she love that shit. She love that shit. She take it in the ass and all. I said, okay. I was slick jealous.
She don't want you just.
I was slick jealous, but I couldn't show it.
She don't want you to stick it in. She wants you to pound that motherfucker.
Yes. Yeah, I know. That what the partner was telling me. I was like, yeah, you ain't. I know you ain't got it in you. You my little partner. I see you, but I'm like, you motherfucker. But I know how it is. These hoes be choosing. They know what they want.
I mean, bitch here, crazy.
I was just telling the little nigga to be careful. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't think he can beat. You know what I'm saying? Her old man, but I know I can. I'll beat your ass. But yeah, I felt bad for him. I was like, hey man, just don't get caught up over there, boy. 'Cause yeah, like she'll slurp a nigga up, all kind of shit. I was like, wow, okay. That what took your ass so long, nigga. We waiting on your ass to get
the mouth, nigga, in the back seat of the Jeep, nigga, back in the day.
Right.
Balls in mouth, nigga.
Right. We used to send that little nigga because he was fucking with her, he'll get a bigger sack. You know what I'm saying? Like it was wild shit. It was wild shit. Because she was goddamn cupping her old man shit. But yeah, we're gonna send your ass around there, nigga. You come back with some free shit. Let's go. Get your ass on around there. We'll give a fuck about that shit.
But even then, Stan, guess what? I got bored with the bitch.
Oh yeah, I really did. We all do. That's the thing. When you don't get bored with it, that's the one. My bad. Go ahead.
That's a whole fact. I got bored with the bitch. I got bored going fucking her. Even though she would just call me, it got to the point that she just called me and come fucking. Because we wasn't doing nothing. We weren't even together no more. She just called me to come. You know, Stan, I wouldn't even pick up for that bitch some nights. I don't even want to fuck with her like that. You know what I'm saying? Just,
right.
What, you know, I'm here by myself. But guess what? I don't want to come over and fuck with you. You know, that's wild shit, right?
Multiply that shit by 10, 15, 20, bro. Like, these motherfuckers don't have a damn clue. Multiply that shit. Man, I get tired of every last one of them. Like, nigga, it's a new month. It's trying to re-up this roster. These motherfuckers is aggravating.
Nowadays, Stan, this is me saying this out loud. Ain't never how many people watching. 2 people watching. Don't tell me that. Probably Izzy, the other person. Kojak and Izzy. We ain't gonna talk about it.
I ain't seen Izzy in there, but salute to Izzy. I gave him a shout out earlier.
Yeah, he's a cool brother. But
yeah.
But on the other hand, though, man, you know, I don't even feel really into the bitch unless the bitch got fertile womb nowadays. I don't.
Hey, that's why I said shit. That's the biggest turn on for me is the fact that this motherfucker respect me. I'm telling you, like I had the shit packed by the time I was 16, 17. Like I can honestly say 15, 16, 17, I was practicing. By the time 17, 18 hit, it was a fucking rap. And what I learned, Lord ADS, is these motherfuckers, you just got all you gotta do is pay attention. They'll tell you how to fuck them. They'll tell you. Yeah, my boyfriend ain't shit. All right. Oh yeah, is that what it is? The niggas so busy, want to beat their chest and Nah. I found out the easiest way is listen. Just listen. They're telling you how to get it. Pay attention.
I like to get them to loosen up, then I follow body cues with these bitches. See that? That's a whole new. That's an art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Following body cues. You know what I'm saying? How she keep her legs closed if I'm around, or you know what I'm saying? When I come around, her, she relax and start leaving the motherfuckers open. You know, right? When we talking, you know what I'm saying? I do little shit to her on purpose. I look at her titties on purpose. I let her know I'm looking at her titties. I take a quick look at her, look back in the eyes, see if she stopped conversation, right? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for those little cues. You know what I'm saying? A little pickup. You know, when she stand up, does she put her ass in front of me?
Type shit.
Because women will put their ass in your face when they stand up.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, bro, man, it was an era where them bitches was aggressive. they'll fucking man. I had a gang of chicks. I ain't know which one the fuck, but them like I don't know why you looking at us, bitch. We'll take your man. Stop staring at us. He fine too. You better goddamn it go that way. I'm like, oh shit. I was flattered and terrified for my chick at the same time. I'm like, you better stop. They're gonna beat your ass. And one of them might give me some pussy, I heard. But bruh, I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, me and a lot of people don't have similar conversations because I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And I understand motherfuckers saying certain shit on the internet, but in real life, man, these motherfuckers is growing. Y'all better stop fucking playing.
Stop playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you mean that shit. Because I know the truth about these niggas, man. Them niggas ain't even one blowjob away from blue pill. Them niggas is just a couple words away from blue pill, nigga. The bitch is nice to them, they straight turn. Straight from red, blue. Just like that. Right on sight. Right on sight. Just for a bitch being nice to them. I know how this shit work with most of these niggas. You know why? You ain't getting no pussy.
Damn.
These niggas ain't getting no pussy. I can listen to him and say, oh, that nigga there, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yep.
He don't understand common nuance.
But look, they only started that shit is new, Lord ADS, where they started shaming niggas for fucking. That's some new shit. That dick discipline and shit, like, where the fuck was y'all niggas back when I was a jit? I would have beat y'all ass talking about some dick discipline. If your sister want to give me some pussy, you better have a conversation with your motherfucking sister. And just tell her to wear a goddamn mouth guard, nigga. The fuck? But the fuck? You trying? What we doing?
Yeah, make sure your mama re-up your sister birth control, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, you gotta stop talking to me before I beat your ass, and your sister gonna definitely want to give me some pussy. Then you better stop playing with me. Oh, your brother over there piping up again? You want me to go calm him down? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we doing?
That's a show shot way to get some good pussy, especially from white people. If you can son the brother, if you can son the brother, nigga, you gonna get you a piece of pussy out there. Some bitches love that type of female shit. Son the brother.
When I smell bitch in your brother's blood, yeah, I ain't gonna procreate with you, but I'm damn sure gonna take advantage of the situation. Cause y'all ain't finna do shit. She love me. Matter of fact, she finna SYD. Hey, shit. SMD, man. She finna SMD in a hot second. So y'all goof ass niggas, bag up. Fuck out of here. Like, real talk. But that's why I settled down. Y'all better glad I ain't a threat no more. I'm just sitting back watching the game. And I see how niggas was playing that shit. And it's like, y'all got me laughing on the sideline. That y'all ain't give me no bitch. What? You flew a bitch all the way out and didn't even know for sure you were going to get the box. Yeah, you might have left that whole stranded, but you were goofy. Because you still out of ticket money. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you could afford it. I mean, you know how many goddamn Nike jumpsuits that shit would have, man, you have to sit your ass down. But anyway, I just sit back and laugh, because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. But sometimes it's like I can't stand that shit. I can't stand hearing defeat from these niggas, bro. Especially when they 35 and up. But hell, 32 and up. You 32 and up bitching about not getting bitches. What's wrong with you? Something got to be wrong with your ass. Something got to be really, really.
Especially if you in the black women. Dang, Stanley, if you in the black women.
You in the women, period.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you like black women, you know what I'm saying, and you have all these issues that are black women, you gotta almost be physically deformed to go through that type shit.
You gotta
be 5'1", you gotta be 5'1" and like 300, 250 pounds, some wild shit like that to really not, you know what I'm saying, score, you know what I'm saying, find black shit for yourself. I mean, because they all out. I mean, you go Facebook Marketplace right now. If I won't say it out loud. We talk about that 10-to-1 ratio.
Right.
Yeah, that's right there. That's right there in front of you. If you just trying to saying you
It's
trying to
actually
make a
more.
friend,
It's actually more than that, but yeah.
yeah. It's just no saying it's full of women no saying black chicks in the AT. It's full of black chicks in ATL. Full of
I used to laugh at that shit, but I remember that shit too. It was like 90, 98, 99. They're like, yeah, the ratio is like 11-to-1. I'm like 11-to-1. I'm outside with about 50 niggas, and I can guarantee you it's more than that. It's more than that. I can fuck his bitch, his girl, his sister, his cousin, his motherfucking mama if I fucking wanted to. I seen how she was looking at my mother. What? Like, no, it's more than that, nigga. You gotta. And this nigga, he can't get a bitch if you gave it to him. So I know, yeah, don't even count him. Like, man, y'all better stop motherfucking playing. Out of 50 of us, ain't but probably about 7 of us gonna goddamn do some shit. The rest of y'all motherfuckers is bystander. Speaking of bystander, that's my character name is for this film. I also do gaffer and grip work, but I'm a bystander on this shit. So you'll see.
what's this movie about?
This movie is actually about a few components. I'm glad you asked. Perfect Vision is a faith-based film, but it's highlighting bullying and school shootings. Because what happens is it starts off as a kid who was bullied, grows up to be a school, you know what I'm saying? To get back on the bully, basically. He's trying to get back on the bully because now that the bully changed his life and he's a teacher now. So, in a nutshell, that's my synopsis. But yeah, it's gonna be intense. But yeah, that's what it's about though. Yeah.
Shit,
But
that
you'll see.
remind me. You seen Ye
What's up?
new shit? Bully? That new
Uh-uh.
shit he got out? That shit all right. This shit all right.
Called Bully?
Yeah, Bully, him and CeeLo on it.
I heard about it, but I ain't got to see it yet.
Yeah, I'm digging that shit though. Obey me, nigga. Do what I say. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
But yeah, man. Shit here gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. Wow. But now, man, like I said, the ATL changed so much though nowadays. You know, I get certain brothers could be struggling with certain things, right? Especially after, because like I said, a lot of these bitches got pandemic residue. They didn't got kind of bitter, and they didn't become jaded. You know what I'm saying? Pissed off that they couldn't get a nigga on the internet.
Right.
So, but you got to do much snap mouth that shit though. You got to change it back to reality. Say, hey, what up with you? How you doing? Get on that bitch's nerves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Get on her nerves a little bit. Say hi to her. Remind her that she live in the real world. And guess who she deal with? She deal with you. She don't deal with that nigga on the internet. That nigga on TV. Maurice Chestnut ain't here to save you, bitch. I'm the only one here with the horse. I'm on a mule hoe. I'm on ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So
shit.
you got to wake them up to that sometime. You know what I'm saying? Remind them that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You think you cute, but in reality, baby, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody checking for you but me.
Man, look. Like I said, game bigger than the world. If you don't know how to get them, then it's gonna be. If you don't, first of all, if you don't know how to get them, it's gonna be impossible for you to keep them.
Yeah.
Because getting them became the easy part. Keeping their ass is another story.
Yeah, require work. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be into, you know what I'm saying, to whatever, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it you can do it, man, but it requires so much extra special kind of hands nowadays than it did before, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
masculinity had been, saying, outlawed here in America for 4 years, but the shit that
You're
came
right.
back. So bitches is starting to snap out of their shit. They really is. I go to the gym, man, because you got the safety nets is gone. Ain't no more playing games. Ain't no more playing games. Ain't no more games to
Right.
play.
Right.
Look, a lot of bras is waking up to that. Like I was telling you, I was telling niggas 5-6 months ago that black chicks were starting to get nice all of a sudden, and they was, and they still is. I see them at the gym now. I even say hi to a couple of them here and there. They so nice. But guess what? I'm seeing fall in line now too.
What's that?
Seeing a lot of white bitches fall in line because them safety nets is gone too.
Oh yeah, them safety nets gone for them. Yeah.
Yeah, it got them too. See a lot of pretty little white bitches out here now. You see pretty little, couple little Asian chicks out here now. They getting tired of the 4B movement bullshit. They said these bitches are gonna leave me alone for life and I ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. They starting to wake up.
Okay.
And then last but not least, the Latin women. The Latin women now, they the most. Now you talk about white women being protected by their men. Latin women are protected by their dudes down here. They really is. I mean, them niggas don't want. I mean, they do what they do to them, of course, because they
Yeah.
chuckle bitch.
Yeah.
But boy, when it come to you, you are police from the time you enter their presence.
Hell yeah.
A man, if you at the gym and a chick is looking at you, you looking at her too much, I can almost guarantee it, a Latin man gonna step in between that shit. Ain't no love connections with them in the place. You know what I'm saying? With them in the house. You ain't get no love connections here with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? These are my women.
Right. It was a club way out Beaufort Highway that they used to have. I don't know if it's still out there, but you're right, boy. I used to be around them Latinos and Latinas and shit. Them niggas did not motherfucking play. And them girls, they wasn't dipping until like most of them niggas left for the night. But other than that, they flock, cuz.
Facts, but do not mistake. It's some bad, some bad Latin singeritas, but there's some crazy sexy Latin women down this motherfucker here. I saw one of them a couple days ago. They was out like the houses down the street, right?
Uh-huh.
I walk by them sometimes, say hi to people, saying shit like that. Even though I live in an apartment, I speak to the people on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Man, old boy had a chick over, man. She's so bad. I think it's his niece or daughter or something, right? He's an old cat because this is old bread out this way. I'm saying, Tucker, people don't talk about that. There's some old middle class shit out here. Been retired for 20, 30 years, shit like that, right?
Uh-huh.
And he brought over one day, boy, and she was so bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The boys is out playing on the floor with us, right? She was standing there looking at me, and I looked at her, and I thought to myself, that bitch is so pretty. Wow,
Okay.
she's pretty, motherfucker. She smiled, I smiled back, and guess what that nigga do?
What's that?
He look at me.
Why? Y'all like why he looking at the
That's just what Latin men do. That's just what Latin men do. Boy, they gonna let you get too much of connection now. Somebody gonna step in here and break that shit up. Because they watch their women. They really keep watching their women.
And they better keep watch on them motherfuckers, because once you do what you do to them, ain't shit they can do with them. You just got finished talking about that shit, and they be wanting that. Them knees by them ears.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. Put your ankles behind your head. Shit
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, like, shit, man, come on, man. They don't want that shit happening to them because there ain't nothing they can do with it no more. But look at it. Well, hell no. But I'm finna wrap this thing on up, man. It was good talking with you, Lord.
You too, Stater, man, brother. Thank you for having me up. I'm about to go see what the hell else is going on in these streets.
All
Take
right,
care,
yeah.
brother.
All right, you too, bro. Hell yeah, man. I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. Wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I mean? Epico. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple of people in here, but they ain't saying shit, so I don't know who the fuck they are. What up, y'all? Y'all missed out on a real ass conversation. Y'all used to motherfuckers crying about shit they can't get. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. Some folks is fucking animals out here. Y'all better catch the fuck up. But, till the next time, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Much respect, Impico, and I'm glad Mom Deuce is okay. Let's go. Check out the hot sauce, man. Hillbillyhotsauce.com. Get some of your hot sauce. Get some of your hot sauce. Throw on your goddamn chicken and all that good shit, man. Y'all goddamn be on the lookout. Y'all actually go to hashtag on a lot of these sites. Hashtag Perfect Vision the movie. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see more updates on the Perfect Vision film or some behind the scenes stuff. All right, y'all. Peace. I'll holla.
There's a difference. There's disrespect and there's honest. I'm always honest. If you call it disrespect, you could call it what you want to, but I'll never be belittling, downing, ridiculing, or just making someone feel lesser than they are. But I tell the truth. That's what I do. I have no lie in me.